Bang, bang, bang!
What the hell was that?
It's faux champagne time. That's right. Faux champagne. We're not doing champagne. Okay? Tonight,
We're fauxing it?
this is a rosé. Cremant. Alsace.
100% Pinot Noir.
She's better than that than I am.
Just look to the camera, baby. Just look to the camera.
Okay. Right. I'm right here. Right here. See me?
So, you drove me all over Tarnation today. Promised me champagne like 4 hours ago, baby. Like 4.
That's what happens when you go on Earl's dramatic adventures. Now.
Don't ask, you don't want to know what we got.
What?
But it's a good thing for the other loves in our lives, actually.
Hey, it's going to feed people.
Who we feeding?
Ourselves.
Yes, we had to drive. Actually, I think this is like probably Earl's new favorite place to go shopping.
Harmony Farm Supply.
In Sebastopol. We drove all the way up there today. And I was promised some bubbles on the way home. So we're doing pink in celebration of the holiday. See, I have my tacky holiday velour on with my Santa Clauses. See, it's always important to have tacky holiday traditions, baby. So what are our tacky holiday traditions?
Don't have any.
So a Wine for Lovers friend made a comment how she heard that cork is obsolete and screw tops are in now. What would you say to that, baby?
I guess it depends.
Well, it depends on what?
Depends on what you're drinking. Depends on that depends on all that. I mean, I haven't seen any screw top champagnes.
Well, they're not going to a screw top of champagne.
Exactly. So
But
that's why I said it depends on what you're drinking.
okay, but originally the history in Napa, they didn't use cork, right?
I don't know, did they?
Honey, you're usually such a good storyteller. Why not now?
What they use before?
Screw tops.
Okay.
Until the French came over and started messing with them.
All right. I mean, we've had some great screw top wines.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so it's not, one or the other isn't becoming obsolete. I wouldn't believe that. You're still going to see cork and people are going to prefer cork. They're definitely doing different types of cork. You know, who is it that we talked to that's doing
Tom has the,
yeah.
I don't know, it's like a super dense cork or something.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be better in terms of the wine not going bad,
Yes.
that kind of thing. So no, and a screw top doesn't mean it's necessarily cheap either. We've seen good wine with screw tops on it too.
That's why I said it depends on what you're drinking.
Yeah. So no, cork isn't obsolete. Screw tops aren't in. It's just a preference of the winemaker.
I'll say one thing though about cork: doesn't seem to compost well.
That stuff takes forever, doesn't it?
Yes.
Thank you for bubbles, baby. I feel so much better
I thought
now.
you was going to drop some educational information
I'm supposed
on
to be
this.
educational. Okay, let me educate you. So, this is from the Alsace region, in France.
Yeah.
Primarily French and German. It's a rosé. It's not a blend. It's a 100% Pinot, and this is a under 20. This is probably, there's a lot of French bubbles so that you can get that are pretty big production, and you can find them in the stores and stuff.
This is a Cremant.
It's a Cremant.
Not champagne. Let's be clear.
Well, it can't be a champagne unless it's from Champagne region. So
Exactly.
that's why it's faux champagne Sunday.
But that's a little bit too highfalutin. It's a Cremant, not champagne.
It's not
faux champagne.
It's still a sparkling wine.
That's American. Slow down. Slow down, man.
So what do you think, baby?
I like this. This is it's light, not dry, not super sweet, but at the same time, it
has a little
sort
bit
of
of
playful.
toastiness to it. Yeah,
Yes.
a little bit of toastiness, but it's got some fruit on it. Maybe even like a strawberry or something, huh?
Yes.
It is and I always talk about this with the gals that come over and drink at my house. It is a brut, and Earl just said it's not dry. People always assume that brutes are super, 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 super dry, and that's not necessarily true. So sometimes you just got to go on the adventure and find a little gem like this, and you'll like it.
Faux champagne.
Cheers. Peace out.